Hey everybody, it's your girl back at it again with Happy Learners Minds. But this time, we're going on a safari, virtually of course, because we're about to explore some seriously mysterious creatures roaming around the amazing continent of Africa. Like, are we talking Bigfoot-level mystery or something even crazier? Get ready to have your minds blown, because we're diving deep into the unknown. Buckle up, Buttercup, it's gonna be a wild ride. Hi everyone, welcome back to Happy Learners Minds. Today we're diving into the mysterious world of African animals that remain unsolved mysteries to this day. Ready for an exciting adventure? Let's get started. Okay, first up, we're talking about Mokele-Mbembe. And this thing sounds straight out of Jurassic Park. Picture this, deep in the Congo River basin, lurking beneath the murky water, there might just be a creature that looks a whole lot like, wait for it, a sauropod dinosaur. You know, those long-necked dinos that munch on trees all day. Yeah, those guys. People who live in the area have been telling stories about Mokele-Mbembe for ages, saying it's got massive size, a long neck, and a tail that could knock down a house. Some folks even say they've seen it with their own 2 eyes. Of course, there have been expeditions and researchers trying to find this elusive creature, but so far, it's been a big old question mark. I mean, can you imagine a real-life dinosaur just chilling in the Congo? That would totally change everything we thought we knew about, well, everything. It would be like finding out unicorns are real, except way more scaly and probably a lot less into glitter. So what do you guys think? Is Mokele-Mbembe just a legend passed down through generations? Or could there be some truth to these sightings? Is it a dinosaur, a misidentified creature, or something else entirely? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Alright, mystery number 2, and this one is seriously intimidating. We're talking about Mokele-Mbembe, which translates to killer of elephants. Yeah, you heard that right. This creature is rumored to be a massive beast that roams the swamps of Central Africa, and it's got a serious bone to pick with elephants. Eyewitness accounts describe Mokele-Mbembe as being rhino-like, but way bigger, with a single enormous horn on its head. And apparently, this horn isn't just for show. People say this thing can take down a full-grown elephant with one swift jab. I mean, talk about a heavyweight champion. So far, no one has managed to snag a clear photo or video of Mokele-Mbembe, which just adds to the mystery. Some scientists think it might be a type of prehistoric rhinoceros that somehow survived extinction, while others believe it could be a completely new species that we haven't discovered yet. Personally, I'm leaning towards it being a secret superhero rhino, sworn to protect the swamp from elephant bullies. But hey, that's just my theory. What do you guys think Mokele-Mbembe really is? Drop your guesses in the comments. Okay, get ready to have your minds blown, because this next mystery involves a creature that's said to soar through the African skies. Meet Kongomato, a cryptid from Zambia that's been giving people chills for centuries. Imagine a creature with giant bat-like wings, a beak full of sharp teeth, and a wingspan that could rival a small airplane. Yeah, that's Kongomato. People who claim to have seen it say it resembles a pterosaur, you know, those flying reptiles that lived alongside the dinosaurs. Can you imagine looking up and seeing that thing circling overhead? I'd probably faint, honestly. There have been reports of Kongomato attacking livestock and even people, but just like the other creatures on our list, solid evidence is pretty hard to come by. Some researchers believe that Kongomato could be a type of large stork or eagle that's been exaggerated in local legends, while others think it might be a case of mistaken identity with other known animals. But still, the idea of a prehistoric flying reptile still existing today is just too cool and terrifying to ignore. What do you think? Could Kongomato be a real-life pterosaur, or is it just a figment of our imaginations? Let me know in the comments. Alright, buckle up because we're diving into the world of dragons. Well, sort of. Meet Ninki Nanka, a legendary creature from West African folklore that's said to inhabit the Gambia River. This thing is described as a serpentine or dragon-like creature with a long, scaly body, a reptilian head, and some say, even wings. Imagine a creature that combines the slithery grace of a snake with the fierce power of a dragon. Yeah, Ninki Nanka is basically the ultimate mythical beast. Local legends claim that Ninki Nanka is incredibly powerful and dangerous, capable of breathing fire and causing havoc wherever it goes. Some even say it has magical powers. While there's no scientific evidence to support the existence of a fire-breathing dragon in Africa. Bummer, right? Some people believe that Ninki Nanka could be based on a real animal, like a giant monitor lizard or python. But hey, who knows? Maybe, just maybe, there's a real-life dragon out there, hiding in the depths of the Gambia River, waiting to be discovered. What do you think? Is Ninki Nanka a true dragon, a misidentified creature, or just a product of our imaginations? Let the dragon debates begin in the comments. Okay, this next mystery is a real head-scratcher. We're talking about the desert octopus, a creature that's as bizarre as it sounds. I mean, an octopus in the desert. It seems completely impossible, right? But that's what makes this mystery so intriguing. The Namib Desert, one of the driest places on Earth, is supposedly home to this elusive creature. Eyewitness accounts describe it as looking like a regular octopus, with 8 tentacles, a bulbous head, and everything. But the question is, how could an octopus, a creature that needs water to survive, possibly exist in a place where rain is practically non-existent? Some speculate that the desert octopus might be a type of land-dwelling cephalopod, an animal related to squids and octopuses that's adapted to the harsh desert environment. Others believe it could be a case of mistaken identity, perhaps a lizard or some other creature that resembles an octopus from afar. But still, the idea of an octopus crawling through the sand dunes is just too weird and wonderful to ignore. What do you think? Could the desert octopus be a real desert dweller, or is it just a mirage? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Okay, we've talked about mythical creatures and mysterious cryptids, but now it's time to dive into a real-life animal mystery that's as chilling as it is fascinating. Get ready for the tale of the Man-Eating Lions of Tsavo. Back in 1898, in the Tsavo region of Kenya, something terrifying happened. 2 male lions, unusually large and lacking manes, embarked on a reign of terror, attacking and killing dozens of railway workers who were building a bridge over the Tsavo River. These lions weren't your average predators. They seemed to have developed a taste for human flesh, and their attacks were relentless. For months, the workers lived in fear as the lions stalked their campsite, dragging victims from their tents at night. The killings only stopped when the lead engineer, John Henry Patterson, finally hunted down and killed both lions. But the question remains, what drove these lions to become man-eaters in the first place? Some theories suggest that the lions were driven to desperation by a lack of prey, while others speculate that they might have been injured or sick, making it difficult for them to hunt their usual prey. There's even a theory that they developed a taste for human flesh after scavenging on corpses during a smallpox outbreak. Whatever the reason, the story of the Man-Eating Lions of Tsavo continues to fascinate and horrify people to this day. It's a reminder that even in the 21st century, there are still mysteries lurking in the animal kingdom that we may never fully understand. And finally, we wrap up our journey with a look at the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of Africa's vast lakes. Lake Victoria, the largest lake in Africa, is rumored to be home to some seriously strange and elusive creatures. We're talking giant fish, prehistoric predators, and maybe even something entirely new to science. For centuries, people living around Lake Victoria have told tales of massive fish that dwarf any known species. Some describe them as being as long as a bus, with gaping mouths and rows of razor-sharp teeth. Could these be exaggerated accounts of known fish, or is there something truly monstrous lurking in the depths? And it's not just giant fish that have captured the imaginations of locals and explorers alike. There are whispers of prehistoric creatures, thought to be extinct for millions of years, still patrolling the lake's murky depths. Could plesiosaurs, those long-necked marine reptiles, have found a haven in Lake Victoria, hidden from the outside world? The truth is, we just don't know for sure what lies beneath the surface of this vast and mysterious lake. But one thing's for certain: Lake Victoria, like the entire continent of Africa, is full of surprises, and there's still so much more to explore and discover. And there you have it, folks. 7 unsolved animal mysteries of Africa that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about the animal kingdom. From dinosaur-like creatures to man-eating lions, Africa is full of surprises, and who knows what other secrets are still waiting to be uncovered. So, which mystery did you find the most fascinating? Do you believe in any of these creatures? Or maybe you have your own theories about what's really going on. I want to hear all about it in the comments below. And hey, while you're there, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Happy Learners Minds for more awesome content. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.